So normally for the, as in case you didn't notice, normally for the solo preliminaries, we don't do the entrances because the real meat and potatoes is the, the action itself. However, in the next round, and of course the finals, the person has earned the right to have their entrance. However, where Ames is making his actual solo debut, we're actually going to have the debut, so he's going to get his entrance and everything else. So this should be very interesting as Ames Mcnamara, the young actor from the Connors, is about to take on the very first F4L Icon champion since the new show began, and that is Ivan the Dolphin Shark, the young Russian swimmer from St. Petersburg, Russia. And this could be interesting, nonetheless. Ames Mcnamara, do not let his appearance fool you. He is tougher than he sounds or looks or anything else. I think a lot of it comes down to doing mind games. Nice to know this is taking place in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So first, of course, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at a whopping probably 130 pounds, soaking wet. He is the Hollywood A-lister from the hit TV show The Connors. It is Ames Mcnamara. And here's the wacky, inflatable, wacky arm men accompanying Ames, who's all about the showing. Nice to see these utilizing the COVID protocol by wearing the mask. He's very wise for a young man that he is. Gotta love the get-up, very well dressed. Good fashion sense by Ames. Fans excited to see Ames make his debut here. And what kind of this is a huge opportunity for Ames as he goes on one with a former champion in Ivan the Dolphin Shark. But how cool is it we get to see Ivan the Dolphin Shark's entrance, because it's been a little while since we've seen that too. And the shark getting ready to come, and here he comes in the swimmer, getting ready for action. Here he comes. He is huge into the water and so forth. It's almost a secondary area for him. He's very comfortable in water and the pool and so forth. Very accomplished swimmer. But also takes part in multiple other things. But as we've seen, he is also very, very savage in the ring. Ames Mcnamara, I have seen him do things on the in the universe mode, which unfortunately I haven't shared any of that right now. And probably not going to, because this is kind of what you guys need to see. As this is the best of 2020, Ames Mcnamara made his actual debut during our holiday melee along with our current Up Down Down champion, Mr. Michael Fishman. Oddly enough, they worked together on the Connors. Fishman, of course, plays DJ Connor, and Ames plays Mark. So there you have that. And they play uncle and nephew on the show. Interesting to see if down the road they meet up. And there we have it, and they're all ready. Ivan's in his swimming outfit, and Ames dressed appropriately, and the collar and elbow tie up. And Ivan with a nice hammer lock there. And Ames reverses, takes down the Dolphin. And Ivan's down. And of course, when you're a world-class swimmer, you got to be careful of getting, you need your arms and stuff for such things. Got some chain wrestling going on here, which I'm not surprised by. Nice. Another hammer lock, and Ames going to return the favor. And the release. Ooh, nice. And Ames battles things out with a nice couple of kicks right there. Stomping on the wrist. Ooh, knee to the neck. And Ames starting things off savagely. Uh-oh. Neck breaker in a beauty. Ames feeling pretty good about himself, and rightfully so, as he's got the former champion on the ropes, literally, and dragging his face across the top rope. Can't say that's very sportsmanlike, but he's savage. Neck breaker. You know, when you think of someone who is part of the Connors family, you would probably associate with them with someone who would drag their opponent's face across the top ropes. I don't think that's really too far unbelievable as far as what Ames is capable of. There's a jawbreaker, and the Dolphin having issues right now with the A-lister. Uh-oh, what is this now? Oh my goodness, that's brutal. Ames with a DDT, a pile driver of some sort. And Ivan has been busted open even. Of course, you know, I can tell you that as a competitor, whenever you see blood, that usually stirs me up anyway. But when you're a shark and you have that in your name, that's usually the go-to thing that will set you off. Uh-oh. And maybe some of that got in his eyes as Ames sends him into the rafters with a nice high elevated back body drop. And this is where Ivan's going to start using that speed, and look at that. Here it comes. And the Dolphin starting to come alive here. We just mentioned this. Sometimes when you see your blood, there's nothing more inspiring than that to motivate you. And these head scissors. Being a swimmer is another sport that you utilize a lot of your upper body strength and leg strength and arm strength and everything else. I might have to say, as being a former swimmer, part of a swim team, I can also tell you there's a lot of conditioning that goes into being in the swim team. Ooh, Ivan. Pulling out all kinds of stops today. And Ames gets a snap suplex. And make that 2. And 3. That's incredible right there. Into the cover. And Ames, much more left in the tank. And Ivan up there to meet him. And Ames now sends Ivan to the corner. We saw Michael Fishman earlier successfully defeat Lil Wayne by knocking him out. Can Ames keep that streak alive by winning and advancing in this tournament? In case you're keeping track, Ames would be taking on veteran Kinderhulk. So that should be interesting, as he's going to want to, I guess, another Russian, I just realized. Interesting enough. Now these head scissors. When you talk about Russians, though, I mean, we saw the very, very first match we showed tonight was Yevgeny Verkovitz taking on Justin Bieber in grand fashion. Despite the interference, nice move there by Ames with the backstabber. Uh-oh. And, ooh, drops him across the knee, and that could be it. Ames is going to pick up the first point, so the Shark's going to have to get something going here. Otherwise, Ames is going to run away with this, and he's going to take on the Russian gymnast Kinderhulk, Igor. I think it's interesting this whether who won here. We're going to have 2 Russians going at it, or we're going to have Ames taking on a Russian. Interesting. We didn't realize we had so many Russians on the roster. Good for us. We include everyone from all nations because they're all our friends, and icons come from all parts of life. The hard work and the dedication by all of these young men and women are what we're celebrating, which is why Ivan and Igor and several other people, Yevgeny Verkovitz and everyone else is on the roster. Jojo the bodybuilder, Leo the Bull Curtis, and so many more. And they're is that bulldog again. He calls that the shark dive, though. He's up again. Ooh, kick to the knee. Oh, wait a minute. There's the last shot. That could be it. But nope, he's going to do more damage. Oh, enziguri. And Ivan smartly rolls to the outside of the ring. That might be instinct, or he might just not know where he is. And Ames not patient to wait for him. Oh, maybe he should have. Ivan explodes with a nice head scissor takedown. So Ames has already got the first point. There's a nice standing drop kick there. Again, we mentioned that being able to dive and stuff into the pools and swimming and all that, it gives you a lot of freedom. Introduce Ames to the top, to the turn post. Not going to be very not going to get a lot of. Ooh, Ames returning the favor. He goes back into the ring. Maybe to catch his breath or maybe to regroup. Dolphin not moving much. Maybe Ames thinks this is it. Shot to the ribs. Guess he wants to do some more damage outside the ring. And the Dolphin calling elbow tie up outside the ring. Pushes the Ames off, kick to the leg. We're trying to Charlie horse the leg up, and nicely done. There is the Dolphin dog. You heard of the bulldog? Well, he's a shark, so. Ooh, introduce some space into the turn post again. That'll definitely even the score. Will the turn post. The turn post doesn't care who you are. It is very neutral. If you hit it, it'll hurt you. And there's a shot to the arm. That's going to be hard to do any of the maneuvers without an arm. Front face lock. Jawbreaker. Now Ames has been busted open. Everyone having a rough time here. In the Dolphin now. Ooh, reverse neck breaker. Uh-oh. We know he has the conditioning, but the Dolphin might be getting a little bit overzealous here. Uh-oh, going to the high rent district, though. He's really up there. What are we going to see here? Oh, my goodness. I'm kind of confused. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what that was. Both guys went down. Looks like Ivan got the better of it, I guess. Almost like a flying cannonball. Ames kicks out at 2. I don't really know what that was, to be honest. As Ames, and nice maneuvering there as Ivan has had them locked into a submission maneuver. Ames gets out of it. Shot to the ribs, drop kick. The Dolphin looking to even things up here. Ugh. Double foot stomp. Oh, Ames with the double leg takedown. Oh, wait a minute. There is the figure 4 leg lock. It's locked in. Now, if you're a shark and you're a swimmer, your legs are the most powerful part of your body, and that's not so. I was gonna say that might be ill-advised with someone with the leg strength of Ivan. There's the reverse neck breaker, and Ivan now is showing why he was a champion for as long as he was. Goes after Ames, kick to the ribs. Power bomb. Again, it has to take place in the ring, so he could knock him out right there, but it's not going to happen. There's a right hand and another one. There is the bottlenose. He calls that the Dolphin dog. The dogfish, I guess you'd say. And now looking to rip the arm off. The savageness of the shark coming into play as he's going into the feeding frenzy in which he is known. Sent into the ring. And Ivan looking to pick up a point, as Ames thus far is the only one with one in this match, and this is going on a little bit now. You see the blood trickling down. Oh boy. In perfect position here. 6-1-9. And Ivan looking to put the end to this. Or even it up, anyway. No, Ames kicks out at 2. Now, at some point, you got to wonder if you're Ivan, what do I have to do to put away this young man? Both individuals about the same age. There's a shin breaker. And Ames, oh, wait a minute, was that what he was waiting for? Drops him across the knee into the cover. And Ames Mcnamara, almost the rope-a-dope technique. He must have saw him getting a little tired, and he followed up by taking him out. What a wise maneuvering by the newcomer to let the young man from Russia wear himself down a little bit. Both superstars not without any kind of... Both had a rough time as they've both been busted open, very much so the hard way. So Ames Mcnamara will face Kinderhulk in the next round going forward. Oh, Ames is a bloody mess, ladies and gentlemen, but it is the battle scars that it makes a man, I guess. Ames definitely showing that he gives his blood, sweat, and tears into his work and into this match. Goodness me. What a graphic.